Hi everybody.
Morning.
Welcome back to Dreaming with Drifters. Today, we're telling you what the real deal is with the escape. We had a breach of security last night.
For the second time in a row. Second night in a row.
2 nights in a row. And tell you what, it didn't go as planned. We did attempt to fix everything a little bit. I figured we'd have at least a day or two to address the issue, but nope. Just a couple of hours. This guy is hard-headed.
Yes.
Let's walk over here and show you guys what we're talking about. Show you the aftermath of the temporary fix anyway. Look at this. Hello, Wednesday. Hello, look at all these block. Look at this block. And I'll say no. It was not Miss Wednesday who caused all this block. It was Halo Balo. Yes, it was you, Halo. Why did you dig out last night, Halo? I can't believe you, Halo. That was not a good boy last night. You don't even want to look at me, do you? You don't even want to look at me because you know that was a bad boy last night. My queen, what happened last night?
Well, Halo dug out.
Yeah, he dug a real big hole, and even after we patched the hole, even after we filled the hole, he pushed out even more. Look at this. He broke the fence. Back up, Wednesday. Back up. He broke the fence, and he bent it all the way up. Man, I'm not happy.
No. He knew Mommy was not happy last night because, you know, we have a bigger dog pen, right? And I never put him in there. We never put the dogs in there unless they have been extremely bad. And last night, Halo went in the pen. Halo knew Mommy was upset.
Man.
Yeah.
He fought you for a little bit. He did not want to go in.
And not like fighting me, guys. He was just like, you know, he just didn't want to go in, you know.
Yeah. Look, this one right here. Look behind your back, guys. Yeah. That one.
But I had all faith that he wouldn't bite me, you know. I'm Mommy, and
yep.
You know, so it worked out. He went in.
Yep. He got locked in the pen last night, and he got out once, and then we put him back in the dog pen, and then we put all the block and stuff right there on top of it.
And what he had done was I know it sounds crazy, guys, I know, but he like pulled the blocks away from the fence, you know. Yeah, man. I'm talking about you.
Man, look at him.
Halo.
Look at Halo. Yep, we're talking about you, buddy. He knows. He knows.
I know he knows because when I put him in there, he didn't make one noise all night long.
Yep.
Because he knew he was in trouble.
And,
he never goes in a pen, you know, so he knew he was in trouble.
And listen, the times that he has been put in there, or Odin has been put in there, like because they know they've been in trouble, they howl and whine and carry on for hours and hours. Last night, Halo didn't make one sound.
Not one.
Man.
But,
so, you know what that means, right, my queen?
Yeah, we gotta put up that electric fence around the bottom.
It's time to electrify this guy.
We were really trying not to do that, guys, you know, but it is what it is.
I tell you what, if I haven't learned anything, I've learned this. That electricity gets respected.
Yeah.
Odin is terrified of the electric fence. He ain't going near it.
Halo, though, I don't know if it's going to work right.
It will. It will. You know why?
He was pretty stubborn with that electric fence. He would just go right through it.
Right. However, I think this is why I think it's going to work. Because last time he was able to go through it because there was nowhere for him to, like, stay on top of it. You know what I'm saying? He could just go through it and take one burst and that would be it. Now we're going to have it along the bottom. And he has no choice but to keep touching it and keep touching it. And so every time he touches it, it's going to bite him. I think it's going to work out.
Fingers crossed.
So that's the goal. We will be running. I'm going to have to get creative and figure out how we're going to do it because we're going to have to run it along the bottom perimeter all the way around, right? I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to get creative, because I don't, what about we're gonna have to like go all the way around and then back through and then back the other side, and like
Just don't do it down the middle.
it's gonna be like a giant game of Snake. Even Odin, my queen, even Odin, I'm gonna zoom in. Look, even you see that hole right there? Look at that hole, guys. Look, even Odin's starting to dig. Look, he's already breached the fence also. Yes, Odin. We're talking about you two. You are starting to break security, my man. And that is not what we're trying to do here. I know. You can breathe heavy if you want to. You sound like Talon. That's who you sound like right now. You sound like Talon, all breathing heavy. But we're gonna figure something out. And what that means, time to get electrified again.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and walk over here. We got some stuff in the back of old Betsy. We're gonna show you guys how we're gonna stop this. Or at least how we plan on stopping this. All right. If you guys are, if you awesome, wonderful viewers and subscribers have been with us for a year or so now, because we've only been doing YouTube for a little over a year. If you've been with us since the beginning, you would know that we used to have a fenced-in area up there on Kamal Mountain where we were camping when we first got here, and it was just a big, giant electric fence. Mm-hmm. So we still have all that stuff. So our plan is to use our American Farm Works electric. I think this is what we call the charge controller, I guess. We're gonna use this guy, and I got a pretty good amount of this this braided wire. This is basically the hot wire, and I bought these quite some time ago. However, my queen, it's only a 25 pack, so I'm not exactly sure if 25 is going to do it. However, it is going to get a start. We'll be able to work something out. 5-inch wood post, 5-inch extender insulator. These are pretty much just like you see on this. We're going to run it through there, and that should be enough to hold them in. And if you don't mind, do the honors. Before I set all this up, I don't want to get ahead of myself, because we haven't used this in quite some time. I came out here and I turned it on, and there's a button on here where you can, don't go down. There's a button on here where you can test the battery and see how strong it is, because this is a solar rechargeable battery. But when I'm pressing it, I'm not getting any light. So I got my handy dandy multimeter, and I want to test and see if we have any volts coming out of this whatsoever. All right. So we're gonna set this for volts DC. We're gonna set it to volts DC. You can see see the wavy line on top of that V. That's volts AC, alternating current. This right here with the straight line, volts DC. And we measure battery current and battery voltage in DC direct current. Our little screws are so long. It should be good enough. Take these little tips off of it. In the hot and the ground. Oof. Oh, well, that came off. Come over here and look at the voltage, guys. All right, here's our voltage right here, right? Nothing. Battery's deader than a doornail. So, here's my question that I gotta ask myself. Is it just the battery that's dead? Or is it the whole controller just not working? And I really don't think I'm gonna know the answer until I buy another battery. So today we do have to go refill our fuel, our gas. We're out of gas. We also, while we're in town, gonna stop by Tractor Supply because this is where I bought it, and check on the battery there. I had a warranty. I bought the extended warranty. However, I can't find my receipt. And this is about a year old, and it doesn't go back that far. So I'm gonna take it with us anyway. But for now, let's go ahead and open it up and check the battery itself. Maybe this is bad and the battery's still good. I got some things right here. This is a screwdriver set that was sent to us by an amazing subscriber. Thank you so much. I use this screwdriver set all the time.
All the time.
This is my go-to. And I love it because it has like the star ends, you know? Ah, a first guess. I got it on the first try. It does still pain me a little to bend over, but I'm gonna have to work through it. A little bit at a time. I'm not gonna overdo it. If I start to feel like it's too much, I know my clean will take care of it. You guys ought to see her out there starting that generator. Might need to do a few more curls. But you did a good job, my friend.
Thanks.
If I'm not here, I know you can at least still pull the generator. Alright, I think this is the last screw. And this is a 6-volt rechargeable battery, in case you were wondering. Did I? Oh, okay. Okay. Woo! And then we figure it out. So, here's the battery itself right here. Come take a look at this. This is pretty interesting. So we have our power source right here. This is going to be a 6-volt rechargeable battery. You can see the black wire here is the negative, so it runs into the negative. Red wire is our hot or our positive, jumps into here. And the front is going to be a switch, and that's going to connect the two negatives and allow it to run over here to this control board, it looks like. And the control board is basically the charge controller for the battery. Okay. So let's go ahead and check this battery. Let's go ahead and take these screws off too. Hopefully it's the same size. Nice. It is. Thanks a lot, Halo. Actually, we still blame all this on Odin, correct?
Yes.
Yes, we still blame it all on Odin. Odin's the one who has jealousy issues. Told him to go to therapy, but he don't want to go.
No.
Okay. So, come on. You can do it. All right, here we go. 6-volt, 10 amp hours, 20 hour. Let's test it. All right, we got it on, guys. And that is not correct. That wasn't correct. 250. What in the world? Now I don't even know if this is working correctly. Alright, I know what to do. Let's test the voltage of the battery under the hood real quick. It'll show me, and it should show me 12 volts, and then I'll know that the meter is working correctly, and I know that this battery is just shot out. that hood going up. All right, here we go, just to make sure we're not crazy. Okay, perfect. Can you see that voltage, my queen? You see that? It says 12.25. This is a 12 volt DC battery. So I know that the meter is working well. We're gonna test that battery over there again, and I'll show you that it is just spazzing out. Oh, and another great thing we're doing today, getting the garbage taken out. Since old Betsy's been full of water, I haven't used her to take the garbage down. Okay. Whoa. So just to show you guys again, this thing's reading 250 volts. Absolutely incorrect. I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess and say that this guy's dead. We're gonna try to change out this battery. Oh, check this out. Look at that sunny sky. I just wanted to look at you. Check this out. Come On Homestead. If you guys don't know who Come On Homesteading is, you need to go up there on top of the mountain. Check out my Uncle David. He has got some really, really awesome videos coming out. And he's about to start tilling the land. Well, not tilling the land, but putting that tractor to work. Yep. All right, my queen, are you ready to go about the day?
Yep. I think we're going to end this day with a trip to the lake. Eventually. We do have to go and pick up Serenity. She did stay 2 nights over there at the 41.36, hanging out with Simple Life Reclaimed and Country Road Cure. They've been having a great time. And Addie is over there, Uncle David's granddaughter. So he'll probably stay home. He'll probably be, either working or editing or something like that. And so we'll just scoop them both up and bring them back to the mountain. Yeah. It's been a good time. We're going to end this. I love you guys. Love you guys.
I'm going to give you a sneak peek on the ending. Sneak peek on the ending? No? No?
Sure.
All right. We love y'all. Sneak peek! Sneak peek! Sneak peek!